Hello students, welcome to ConceptLive. Today we are going to understand the concept of figures of speech. So let's see the definition first. Figures of speech is actually an intentional deviation from the ordinary use of words to increase their effectiveness. Just focus, it is a deviation from the ordinary use of words. Furthermore, it's a literary tool to enrich the power of language which helps the speakers or writers to convey their ideas effectively. Now we need to keep this in our mind. Thereafter, here a word or a phrase is used in a non-literal sense. Now let's combine these all things and understand the concept of figures of speech. It means here we are going to use such words or phrases which are not used ordinarily. Their use is uncommon, but they help us to convey our ideas more effectively. Now how? Let's see. Here you see the first figure of speech, alliteration. What alliteration is? It is the repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of two or more than two adjacent or closely connected words. Now I have highlighted something here which is going to make it different from the other figures of speech. Just look here. It is the repetition of the same consonant sound. This is the first thing to be kept in mind. It is the repetition of the same consonant sound. The second thing which is very important is it is used at the beginning only. Okay, now see the example. Black bug bit a big black bear. Here you see the clip art. The word big begins with a consonant B. Similarly, black bug bit big black bear. So here you see the repetition of the consonant B, which is repeated at the beginning of each and every word. They may be the adjacent words, or they may be close to each other, connected to each other. So this is about alliteration. Now we move on to the next slide. Here you see this is consonants. Now what consonants is? It is the repetition of the same consonant sound, somehow similar to alliteration. But this sound can appear anywhere in the word, usually in the middle or its end. Here again you have to think upon two important points. Number one is it is the repetition of the same consonant sound, which was similar to the case of alliteration also. Fine? But it is applied in the middle or at its end. Fine? The string was strong. You can see the sound of T is being repeated here. String. You have to see the stress syllable. Okay? So the sound of T is being repeated. T is a consonant, but this is not used at the beginning. It is in the middle. Now there may be a confusion that the sound of S is also repeated. Yes. So this example has both the figures of speech. Here you see alliteration because the consonant sound is repeated at the beginning. Similarly, the consonants because the consonant sound is repeated in the middle position as well. Fine? Now move on to the next one. Here you see assonance. This is the third one. It is the repetition of the same vowel sound. Focus. This is the repetition of vowel sound. So just keep it in your mind. And this repetition is made to the adjacent or closely connected words. As this example can help you understand the concept well. Men sell the wedding bill. Okay, you can see the picture as well. Here the sound of vowel E is being repeated. Men, then sell, wedding and bill. If you pronounce it properly, you will see that men, sell. The sound of E is being repeated. Here we are talking about the vowel sound. This makes it different from the other two figures of speech. So that's all for today. Thank you.